Hi, this is a video on how to maintain a soft tub. I've gone through 2 of them now. This is my second, and I followed all the directions of the manufacturer. I put all the chemicals in, I tested it every day. We use it quite a bit, so it does get a lot of use. But it turned yellow the water turned yellow after about 2 months, and I kept having to put more and more chlorine into it, and I was getting a little frustrated with it. There had to be a better way. Not only was I putting more chlorine into it, but the sides of the tub were starting to buckle, and there were all kinds of just rough edges inside the tub. I knew I was wearing it out. I knew I had to do something different. So I went to the hardware store, actually the boating supply store, and I bought a little pump. It's the kind of pump you use on a boat. This one happens to be, 1,000 gallons an hour or something like that. And then I bought a little switch, a float switch, at the same store. And this float switch turns on and off as it goes up. Once it's up, it turns the pump on, and when it goes down, it turns the pump off. And then I put a little extension on it so that it had a quick release, so that I can put a hose on it. The hose has the same kind of fitting, and it just goes in there and locks in, so it's pretty quick to put it on. And I dropped this whole unit into the hot tub and let it run for about 3 minutes or so, and I use the water to water my lawn, my flowers and whatever. As long as I don't put too much chlorine, the water is fine. I let it run for maybe 2 or 3 minutes depending on the use, and I do it every day or every other day. This gives me a chance to put fresh water in it and sort of dilute it or keep it fresh. My water stays fresh. I do not have to use a whole bunch of chlorine, and I do not have to maintain any of the other components because the water is just fresh and blue, and it stays that way. By the way, on this pump, it's a DC pump, so I bought one of these. This is called a Sun Forge, but it's basically nothing more than an AC to DC converter that converts to output of about 12 volts. And I plug the end of it into a cigarette lighter type adapter, and that goes to the pump. So it's basically low voltage. I'm not trying to electrocute myself, although I don't go into the hot tub when the pump is in there. But this makes the most sense to me. I'm watering my lawn with the water from the hot tub, and I am not using a whole bunch of chemicals in there. And I'll tell you what, it's much healthier for the tub. So thank you for watching, and I hope this helps somebody else.